Welcome to Greenfield Village and Henry Ford's Model T ride. My name is Brian, and as we ride around the village, I'll tell you a little bit about the Model T. Where are you folks from?
Texas.
Texas?
And about an hour west of Chicago.
What's the name of that community?
Elgin.
All right.
You've ever seen an Elgin watch?
Yes, I have.
Well, that was built half a mile from my house.
Excellent. Model Ts were in production from 1908 to 1927. Originally, they were built in the Paquette plant, which is located in Detroit. Don't tempt me. Production was moved to the Highland Park plant in 1910. At that time, a Model T cost $850 and was available in red, green, gray, or blue. Early on, Model Ts were built at a station where parts were brought to that station and the car was assembled by hand. It took about 12 hours to build a Model T. Mr. Ford wanted to build a car for the great multitude, so they were constantly looking for ways to build cars cheaper and faster. In 1914, they started building cars with the continuously moving assembly line, and that reduced the time to build a Model T to 93 minutes. And it reduced the price to $500. And that's when you could get a Model T in any color, so long as it was black. Because black was the cheapest color paint available at that time. In that first year of assembly line production, they built over 300,000 Model Ts. And that was more vehicles than all the other car companies combined. Mr. Ford revolutionized the automotive industry when he offered his employees $5 per day. That more than doubled the going wage at that time. He also reduced the work day from 9 hours to 8 hours. And those reforms brought people from all over the country to work at Highland Park. The Model T has a planetary transmission. There's 3 pedals on the floor up front. The pedal on the left is for high and low gear, with low all the way to the floor. Neutral in the middle and high all the way back. The pedal in the middle is reverse, and the pedal on the right is the brake. The throttle is located on the steering column.
Have a wreck while we're riding around.
Model Ts were so popular because they were economical and dependable. The strong, lightweight steel it was made of, its flexibility and high ground clearance made it an excellent car for the poor roads of the day. Only about 10% of the roads were paved at that time. By 1918, 50% of all cars on American roads were Model Ts. The Model T has a 4-cylinder engine with 20 horsepower and gets about 17 miles per gallon. Top speed is 45 miles per hour. And there's a 10-gallon gas tank that's located directly beneath the front seat. That would change in 1926 when they relocated the gas tank from underneath the front seat to in front of the cowl. That allowed them to lower the front seat and lower the roof line Other manufacturers were finally catching up to Ford and the Model T in terms of price and style, especially Chevrolet. People were starting to say the Model T looked antiquated. Of course, by that time it had been in production for over 16 years. Ford made that major change to the Model T to make it look more stylish, to then better compete against Chevrolet. Countries like England, Ireland, Germany, France, Norway, Denmark, Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, Japan, and Australia. Eventually, Model Ts were being built in over 20 different countries. An international panel of automobile experts picked the Model T as the car of the century. It truly was the universal car that put America and the world on wheels. In the U.S., there were over 15 million Model Ts produced. The 15 millionth is located in the Ford Motor Company building, the gray building behind the loading dock. That one is green because, again, in 1926 and 27, they offered Model Ts in different colors. Every day they build a Model T in the museum. So if you're in the museum and get a chance, you can put a part on a Model T. I should say the Model T because they take it apart every morning so they can build it that day.